Cappies, hi lovelies. This is Miss B Bold or Miss B, and this is the Music Messenger Tarot channel. And I am, of course, your music messenger. How are you guys feeling? Listen, Cappies, I'm happy and grateful to have you here once again at my channel. And today I'm going to be doing a spread for you, and we're going to be seeing what's going on in your love life and what messages need to be received by you. And so, with that being said, and without further ado, come on, let's go ahead and get started. Listen, I hope you guys are having a wonderful and blessed day. I thank you so very much for tuning in. And if you're new here, welcome. And if you have not yet become a subscriber, please consider pressing the subscribe button for me. And if the read does resonate with you, do not hesitate to leave a comment and or press the like button as well. So, Cappy, let's go ahead and get started with your read, okay? This read will be for all of my sun sign Cappies. And in addition to that, if you have Cappy in your as a rising and or moon sign, this read is for you as well, okay? All right. So let's go ahead and get these messages. Holy Light and Holy Angels. Messages for Cappies. Holy Light and Holy Angels. What messages need to be received for Cappies in their love life? What messages need to be received for Cappies in regards to their love life? Messages for Cappies. All right, we have here being a victim. It says you feel helpless to change your love life, but you can change whenever you want. All right. Some of you feel like a wounded warrior when it comes down to love. Some of you feel like you are a victim. Okay. You may feel victimized when it comes down to your love life. Okay. And that may be because of the experiences that you've had when it comes to love. Okay. And relationships, Cappy. But Spirit is confirming that you're not as helpless as you think. And things are not as out of control as you may believe. Okay. Spirit is basically confirming that you have more power or more, that you have more power than you think. All right. And that you have the ability to change things in a more positive direction whenever you choose to do so. Okay. Yeah, we have here too risky at the bottom of the deck. It says you feel like it's not worth the risk, but opening your heart is a risk worth taking. So Spirit wants you to be more open to dating and getting to know someone and not being afraid to be vulnerable with someone is what Spirit is also conveying here. All right, let's go ahead and get more. Holy Light and Holy Angels, more messages for our Cappies. Okay, thank you. Love sucks. Love sucks. Okay. It says you have stopped believing in love. Let yourself. I'm sorry. It says let yourself heal. Okay. So you can be open to love again. All right. So Cappies, some of you may have already made up in your mind that love is sucky and it serves no purpose and that it brings only disappointment and pain. If that's the way you feel and you're set on that, then that's fine. But Spirit is confirming that that's not the truth. And Spirit is also recognizing that you have given up on love and that you need to heal. And that may be the purpose of the reason why you don't believe in relationships and don't believe in love anymore, because it's because you need to heal. All right. Yeah, we also have here mixed signals at the bottom of the deck. You don't let others know you are interested. Flirt and be approachable. Yeah, I think some of you Cappies need to loosen up a bit. Don't be so uptight, okay? Socialize, get to know people. If you do see someone that you like or that's physically appealing or your type, don't be afraid to approach them and say, hey, you want to go out or whatever the case may be, because you may be giving people mixed signals. Okay. Some of you may appear like you're interested, but then you may withdraw or something of that nature. And then others of you may not approach anyone at all and may not be giving them the impression that you want to be bothered either. All right, let's get one more. All right. Not capable. I'm sorry. Not compatible is what it says. It says you don't really believe there's a match for you. Have an open mind. The spirit, the cards are just repeating themselves at this time, Cappy. All right. Spirit is basically repeating to me that you don't believe in love. You're closed off. And you've just lost all hope and faith in relationships. Okay? Spirit is confirming that you don't believe that there's anyone out there for you. Just period. Okay? Fear of loss at the bottom of the deck. You are afraid of losing someone or being abandoned. Okay? Some of you have abandonment issues. And that's another reason for your healing journey. Okay? Let's go ahead and get more though. Okay? Holy Light and Holy Angels, any other messages for Cappies? Any other messages for our Cappies? Any other messages for Cappies? Okay. Turned. Okay? It says turned. Party animals, sex, drugs, and alcohol. Surface level pleasures. Some of you like to party. Some of you like to, go out, have a good time, let your hair down. Some of you like to drink. Some of you may even partake in certain drugs, okay? Whatever those drugs may be. And some of you are into sex-based relationships, okay? Frivolous connections, one-night stands and things of that nature, okay? Maybe some of you are that's just how you're getting down these days, okay? You may even also be dealing with someone who is this way, all right? We have here my boo at the bottom of the deck. Official status, exclusive relationship, and seeing each other openly. So there could be someone that you're seeing, all right? Some of you could have started off having a sexual connection with someone that could be turning serious. Is possibly what this is entailing. And others of you may start to have feelings for someone that you were having sex with or are having sex with, or they're gaining feelings for you, and maybe they want to be in a exclusive relationship with you. Take what resonates. All right, let's get more. Can get more for Cappy. Holy Light and Holy. Thank you. Lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, and betrayal. So some of you may have caught someone cheating on you, whether in the past or currently. Someone could be a player. Someone could be like non-committal. This could be you or your person. Someone could have actually got caught. There could have been some evidence found here of someone's cheating, okay? This could be you, Cappy, or your person. But then we have here at the bottom of the deck, honeymooning. Yeah, it says honeymooning, love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. Okay, so some of you could really be into someone who may not be as faithful as you may think, or vice versa. Okay, maybe they think that you're more faithful than you are, Cappy. Take what resonates. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Macho is here. It says masculine pride, toxic masculinity. All right. So some of you could be dealing with someone who's a manly man, okay, who appears to be very macho, but may have some toxic masculinity traits, okay? Or this could be you. Even if you're a female, you could have you could be more in your masculine energy, Cappy, okay? Which could be causing some issues in your current connection with whomever you're dealing with. All right, so let's go over to the tarot and get more. Holy Light and Holy Angels, can I get more on the person that Cappy is or was dealing with, or who's thinking about our Cappies? Can I get more on the person that Cappy is or was dealing with, or who's thinking about our Cappies? Please and thank you. Can I get more on the person that Cappy is or was dealing with, or who's thinking about our Cappies at this time? We have here the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so whoever this is that's thinking about you, Cappy, this is someone who's taken a who is taken in an appraisal. They're basically taking in they're basically like reviewing what they have already, like, invested into a connection with you. It's like they're taking an appraisal of what they've already given to a connection with you, and they are trying to decide whether or not, you know, you and them have the potential to go long term. Okay? Because someone could be starting to have feelings for you, develop feelings for you. Whoever this person is, I feel like they're developing feelings for you because we have here the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay? This could be someone new for some of you. All right? This person could be quite emotional about you, or just, like I stated, developing feelings for you. Yeah, the Six of Wands and the Two of Swords. This is someone who may want to go public with a relationship with you. Okay? They may want to be seen with you so that everyone knows that you two got a thing going on. All right? But they could feel like you're indecisive about them. Or they may feel like you're the one developing feelings for them, and maybe they're indecisive about you. Just take what resonates, okay? But this is primarily what I'm seeing. I'm sorry. Let me get my shit together. All right. So we have here the King of Wands and the Seven of Wands. I feel like with the King of Wands and the Seven of Wands, I feel like this is someone who, this may be a fire sign, a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, first of all, who is very attractive and very much attracted to you, and could be willing to, like, defend the relationship against anyone who may try to come, and infiltrate you two's connection. Okay, this person could be very territorial over the connection that you two share, um, Cappy. Okay, or this could indicate that this person feels like they are, attracted to you, but they may feel like you're defensive. Okay, take what resonates. Six of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. This person may feel like, for some of you, this person may feel that you're defensive, even though there's like a strong, passionate attraction between you two, because they feel like you just got out of something. This person may feel like you're still releasing baggage from your past, and you're trying to stabilize yourself at this time. Okay, it's like you're trying to secure yourself, and feel, and you're trying to, like, yeah, get your shit back together, with the Queen of Pentacles being here. This person feels like you just released some baggage, or you're trying to release some emotional baggage, and you're trying to secure your situation again. You're trying to feel more confident about yourself and about love again. It's basically like what I'm saying. Yeah, this person feels like you need more time to ground yourself because of what you just left, or what you just experienced, and what you just got out of, and what you need to still release, is what I'm saying. Yeah, Nine of Wands. This person sees you as someone who's been through a lot. All right, Cappy. This person sees you as a wounded warrior, someone who's been through quite a bit when it comes down to relationships. And they feel like you put on a very strong front. This person may see you as a very dominant nature. I mean, a very dominant person, okay, that exhibits or exudes dominant energy. And they could see you as a bit stubborn and rigid emotionally, with the Emperor being here, someone who always tries to maintain control. Yeah, the Moon and the Four of Pentacles. This person may feel that you have some trust issues and some fears. when it comes to them or just in love in general. They may see you as someone who is always suspicious that something hidden is going on. There's some hidden intentions. Okay, you may think this way about this person, and maybe they're picking up on it, Cappy, that you feel like they have some hidden intentions. And it may be, they may also see you as someone who's possessive because of these internal anxieties and fears and trust issues. Mm, all right. Um, this person sees you as someone, this person may be someone who just ended something themselves or who just got out of something themselves with the death card being here. All right. I don't know how it's going. This could be you. This could be them. I don't know. But with the death card being here, there has been an experience ending here from a toxic connection. This person may see you as someone who is going through a transformation, maybe going through a transformation, Cappies. And it's like you're realizing that a lot of your connections were toxic, or this person could have just ended something with someone, and maybe that connection was toxic in some sort of way, codependent in some sort of way, or whatever the case may have been. Take what resonates. That's all that I'm seeing for this person. Let's go ahead and move over to you, though. It also could have been some cheating involved. Okay, you and this person could have stopped talking. There could have been an ending between you and this person too, because there could have been some suspicion of cheating. It's also another message I was getting. Please take what resonates. Let's go ahead and move on. Can we get more for Cappy's feelings about this person? Can we get something on Cappy and how they feel about this individual that is thinking about them? Holy light and holy angels. How does Cappy feel about this person that's thinking about them? How does Cappy feel about this person that's thinking about them? We have here the Two of Pentacles. What is the Two of Pentacles? What is the Two of Pentacles? The Eight of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. Okay, so you see this person as someone who's trying to prioritize you. You see this person. You see this person as someone who is actively showing you that they want you, because we have here the Eight of Wands. Okay, this is someone who wants to move things forward. This is someone who may call you a lot, text you a lot. This is someone who is falling in love with you. This is how you see this person with the Ace of Cups. This could even be your feelings about this person, Cappy. All right, but I kind of gather that you feel this person is falling in love with you. All right, yeah. King of Cups. You look at this person as someone who's, emotionally mature and emotionally balanced. Okay. Yeah, someone who sees a future with you, with the Three of Wands being here, someone who wants you to cooperate with them, to build upon a connection with you. This is how you see this person, as someone who wants a relationship with you, someone who wants to get serious, someone who has feelings for you. Could be someone new for some of you. But then we have here the Five of Cups and the Ten of Wands. I kind of feel like you understand and you see this person very clearly, Cappy, and you see that this person's intentions are good and they mean well, but you may still be struggling with some things from the past, okay, that you have not gotten over, Cappy, okay? You still could be quite pessimistic about love because you're still holding on to things from the past that you have not healed from, all right, on an emotional level, okay? And it's just hard for you to be vulnerable emotionally right now. Um, some of you are also very stressed and burdened with work obligations as well. But in addition to that, I feel like it's stressful to try to get serious with someone because of the issues that I just explained. Okay. Wheel of Fortune and the King of Cups, water sign energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces is the person. It could be the sun sign of the person that you're dealing with or we're dealing with. Um, you see this person as someone who wants to, who feels like you and them are destined to be together, or that fate is at play when it comes to you two. You may even also see this person as someone who wants some sort of positive change, who wants to see some positive change in you guys' connection because they love you, because they care for you, because they have developed feelings for you, because they care about you. You may see this person as someone who is positive change for you as far as, lovers are concerned. Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords. And I'm just kind of gathering that, with the Page of Wands being here, you may, sometimes you may approach this person in a very flirtatious, lighthearted, playful way. Okay. You may approach this person in a playful, lighthearted, flirtatious way. Okay. And you already know that once you do this, this person is going to come running. Okay. Because they have feelings for you, and you may play on that a bit. Okay. With the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords being here. Three of Swords and the Queen of Wands. But see, it's all a facade because you are still carrying a lot of pain from the past. Okay. You're still carrying a lot of emotional baggage, even though on the surface you appear confident, Cappy. Okay. Even though on the surface you appear as someone who knows what they want. All right. Yep. The Hermit and the Eight of Swords. Okay. This is the reality of the situation. You are still in hermit mode. You're still, whoever is, whenever I see the Hermit in a love read, it indicates to me that someone still needs time for healing and spiritual enlightenment, and still needs time to analyze and do some self-reflecting, and do some truth seeking to understand themselves and understand what it is that you want and don't want, and what you're actually ready for. Okay. So some of you could be a bit withdrawn, with this person at times. One minute you could be, a bit flirtatious and playful and give this person the impression that you're kind of interested. And then at other moments you may withdraw because of the emotional baggage that you carry. Okay. Eight of Swords. This is all about feeling victimized, feeling trapped when it comes down to, thinking about being serious with someone. This is all about self-imposed restrictions that you put on yourself as well, Cappies, okay? Because of, internal fears and doubts that you have about relationships. Okay? You're still carrying a victim mentality when it comes to love. You're scared. Okay? Sometimes you withdraw from this person because you're scared. All right? Just to be honest with you. So, yeah, I from what I see in the cards, I see that you see this person as someone who could be a good match for you, but maybe some of you Cappies are realizing that you may not be ready. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Holy Light and Holy Angels, moving forward, what is this person's next actions towards Cappy? Moving forward, what is this person's next actions? Towards Cappy moving forward. What is this person's next actions towards Cappy moving forward? Queen of Cups. This person sees you as their better half. We've seen the King of Cups. Now we're seeing the Queen of Cups. This person sees you as someone who's compatible with them. They see you as their match, their energetic match, Cappy. Okay. This person may continue to show you that they understand you, understand what you've been through. They may continue to show compassion towards you. Cappy, okay? This person is receptive, emotionally receptive of what you've been through, and they care about you. This person is willing to take baby steps upon building a connection with you as well, with the Page of Pentacles being here. This person also understands whatever, practical and financial obligations you have as well. Five of Wands and the Four of Swords. This person sees you as someone who is like wrestling with some sort of inner conflict. The Five of Wands is not always about outer conflict. It's not always about two people arguing and being combative with one another. The Five of Wands is sometimes could sometimes entail inner conflict. So this person may see you as someone who's battling with something internally. And, like I said, experiencing some sort of like internal struggle. And you may need more time to think. This person may feel that you need more time to sort things out within yourself. Okay, with the Four of Swords being here. And it seems to me that this person is, compassionate towards that and understanding about that. Cappy, okay? Knight of Wands and the Moon. The Knight of Wands and the Moon is not really looking good because this is like a non-committal energy. This is about someone being like in a playgirl, playboy energy. Okay, non-committal, impulsive, unpredictable. And with the Moon being here, this is about someone having hidden intentions, being secretive, keeping secrets. You and this person may bump heads at times because maybe at times, you withdraw from this person and argue with this person because you feel like they're doing something, okay, behind your back. Maybe you get suspicious of this person. Maybe you accuse this person of doing things behind your back. Maybe sometimes you feel like this person is, out here in the streets being footloose and fancy free, Yeah, because you're used to toxic connections with the Devil card being here. Yeah. It's like you're used to toxic connections. And this could mean that you have some destructive behavior patterns. When it comes down to this relationship or relationships in general. And you may need some time to embrace like spirituality. Some of you may need to seek wise counsel, spiritual counsel, to combat whatever toxic or destructive shit you're facing. Okay, is all that I can really say. And this person sees all of this. This person sees all of this when it comes to you. Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. This person sees you as someone who's emotionally cold towards them at times and verbally abrasive at times and very direct with your communication with them. They see you as someone who has a wall up. Okay? Even though they are showing you that they are, a very secure partner for you, with the King of Pentacles being here, and someone who could possibly be ready to take care of you. Because we have here the King of Pentacles. This may be someone who has money, who's very financially secure. So I don't know. Some of you may even accuse this person of being materialistic. More materialistic than you are. Maybe you nitpick with this person sometimes. I don't know. But I just see this person as, continuing to be compassionate and continuing to be understanding of your situation and what you got going on. All right. Let's go over to the song cards. Ego is here at the top of the deck by Beyonce. In this song, she says, I got a big ego, such a big ego. Some of you may see this person as someone who, like I just said, you may see this person as someone who's a bit materialistic. You may see this person as someone who, is kind of like playboy, play girl. Okay. Maybe they exude that type of energy at times for you. And you may see this person as a bit egotistical. Whether they are or not, I'm not sure, but this is how you're perceiving them at times. Okay. Believe is here by Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey. Some of you may need to believe in good things happening to you or happening for you. Believe that good things can happen for you. You may need to have more faith when it comes down to your love life, is what that could be entailing. Yeah, if your girl only knew by Aaliyah is here. I think some of you Cappies may be suspicious of this person at times. I don't know if this person has done something to make you feel this way, okay? Because you could have receipts. I don't know. But for others of you, it could just be boiling down to trust issues and you're letting your imagination run wild. All right? Thinking that this person is dealing with other women while they're dealing with you. Look, we have here I'll Stand By You by the Pretenders. This song is about standing by someone no matter if things are going great or if things are in a toilet. Okay? This person is willing to stand by you through thick and thin. Cappy, okay? I seen that. Lonely is here by Justin Bieber. Some of you may feel or act or put on some sort of like, you may give this person the impression that you just want to be left alone. At times, you may, be quite bit, you may be, withdrawn with this person at times, Cappy. You may also be used to connections where you feel lonely in the connection due to people abandoning you, not being attentive, being players, whatever the case may be. Naive is here by Gia Wood. Some of you have been naive in connections in the past, and you may believe that you're being naive now with this person, or you're making yourself think that you're being naive with this person, and that you need to be like very logical and straightforward with this individual. But we have here Bonnie and Clyde by Jay-Z and Beyonce. This person sees you two as a good couple, a good match. So I don't know. Anything else? Yeah, ironic is here by Alanis. Okay, there's something very ironic here when it comes down to you and this person. What that is, I don't know, because we have here Excuses by Audrey Micah. This person may feel like you have every excuse in the world not to give them a chance or not to like deal with them or whatever the case may be. Yeah, we have here Love is Stronger Than Pride. All right, this person may even think of you as someone who's being a bit prideful when it comes down to love, or this may be the kind of love you're used to experiencing, Cappy. People who put pride over love. I don't know. Anything else? Look, we have here Nobody's Supposed to Be Here by Deborah Cox. I think that some of you actually do have a good catch on your hands, and you're scared to let them in. You're scared to give them a chance because you feel like they're not even supposed to be in your life right now, because you are still healing. You're still battling with things. You're still in the funk emotionally, and you're still carrying a lot of emotional baggage. And I feel like some of you are convinced that this person is not supposed to be in your life right now. And I'm just here to tell you that, love can come into your life whenever the universe sees it fit for you to have it. All right. God may be sending you someone to help you heal. It's always another way to think about things. If this is what you believe, Cappy. Okay. Okay. Don't Take It Personal by Monica is here. Some of you maybe want to let this person go. You may be thinking about ending it with this person. You may be off and on with this person, and you may not want this person to take it personal. All right. Because look, we have here Because of You by Kelly Clarkson. This song is about Kelly Clarkson having trust issues because she's been hurt. Look, Beautiful Liar by Shakira and Beyonce. Some of you are used to lovers who lie to you, betray you, deceive you, and all of the above. And that's why you're pushing this person away. But this person is trying to show you some devotion, baby. We have here Devotion by Earth, Wind, and Fire. So this is all that I have for you. This has been a very interesting read. I hope that this read has resonated for someone and Cappies. I hope to see you again. And until we meet again, love, light, and God bless.